Today we got Zias and Blou solving mysteries for 14 minutes and 20 seconds. The only mystery I want them to solve right now is why my hands are so goddamn ashy. Like I literally just put on lotion and I just feel like my hands are so ashy. I'm gonna get right into it. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna get right into this.
EID Mubarak to all the Muslims. Ramadan is finally over. I'm super, super proud of y'all. I even went Ramadan from sunset to sunset. So, man, this was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. My stomach was rumbling. But
Sunset.
Hey, happy Ramadan is over.
He said from sun. Oh, I got confused on that shit too. He said from sunset to sunset. From sunset to sun. Wait, so he didn't eat the whole day, or like, did he not eat for like a whole day? Is what he's basically saying. You good?
Shout out to all the Muslims.
What is faster, sound or light?
Sound.
Think so?
Wait.
Big sound, bro.
I feel like that's not fair though, because he's pressing his button, so it's because he's pressing like the button to turn on the flash. I feel like that gotta be a better way to solve that shit though. Let's be for real. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to solve that, because he's like pressing a button, so it's like the flash is like gonna be delayed while he's making the sound. Actually, what is faster, light or sound? In fact, does light have speed? Actually, it does, because it's like traveling around the room. So, I feel like light is faster than sound.
I got you. Yeah. Huh. So that was the time too. On your mark, get set, go. Sound. That's how it sound.
Yeah, I think sound.
Where does the sun go when it get dark?
Wait, what?
Blue, I don't have an answer for that.
Dude, like that just disappear off the planet. Like,
because when you put it in perspective,
like where does that go?
Where do that motherfucker? Where do that motherfucker?
I'm wrong.
Where do that? I was thinking, I'm like, hold on, that's common sense, but hold on. Where do that motherfucker, Blue?
Zeke, I saw the moon today.
Yeah.
With the sun.
Right.
But now the moon is out with no sun.
Okay. And the question is,
bro, do they not? Okay, hold on. Wait, bro, it's called orbitation, no? It's called orbitation because the sun is gonna like do a full. It's gonna like orbit around the whole Earth. So some areas gonna be dark, and the areas gonna have the sun. So wait, why do you think that the sun would just disappear? Bro, it's just gonna be an orbit, no? It's just orbiting around the.
Where is the sun? Go. Zeke, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Where is the sun right now?
It's in China, bro.
Somebody said the Earth turns.
That don't.
Okay, hold on. The Earth turns. Yeah, because it's okay. If y'all don't know what orbitation is, it's basically when like the sun is like basically doing a full. It's like orbiting. It's like circling around the entire Earth, and I'm trying to explain how it goes. It has to do with like this, like the sort of space surrounding the Earth that, or no, not the Earth, the sun that surrounds the sun that allows like the Earth to. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, so basically, orbitation is when the Earth like orbits around the sun, like it does a full spin around the sun because of, like the sun's gravity around it, not the gravity. Basically, the sun is it's gonna circle around the sun, and it's like gonna circle around the entire sun. And as it's doing that, the Earth is like spinning while it's spinning around the sun, meaning that some countries are gonna receive some light, and then others are not gonna receive the light at all.
Explain it though.
I can't explain it right now.
It's not after death.
So when was BC then?
BC is before Christ. AD is after Christ. It's just not.
So how do you get okay? Now hear me the out. How do you get a BC, but we was created by the Lord?
Listen,
what are we talking about? Like,
Wait. BC. How do you? I didn't even think about that. BC. How do you get before Christ if we were created by the Lord? Wait, hold on. BC before Christ. I think BC means before. I think Jesus Christ. If we were created by the Lord. Wait, no. I'm pretty sure we were created by the Lord. I think before Christ means like before Jesus Christ. I might be wrong. What the fuck? I didn't even think about that.
Listening to me, bro. Like, what are we talking about,
Bro, Christ is the human form
He's
of the
fucking
Lord.
dying.
Jesus Christ on the earth did create us. Nigga, how did we created by the Lord? Hey, how he created us before he created himself?
bro? I'm like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Like, bro, I'm like, bro. Is the Red Sea 9,000 feet? 10,000. So basically 10,000. What am I trying to say, Zeke? How comparison? How
Just let him cook.
How? What am I trying to say? Like, how can we compare? Not compare. How do we determine? How do we determine 10,000 feet into a human brain?
What?
Wait, what?
I'm trying to figure out. See, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like,
Wait, what? How do we? I don't know why. I thought he was gonna say like how we convert feet into like inches or some shit. I thought he was like trying to like think of like a bigger number. How do we convert 10,000 feet into the human brain? It's like trying to ask ChatGPT. How do I answer this? How do you determine this chapter of the book? How can a fuck? I think he's trying to like determine this shit the same way. It's like someone determine like a whole textbook. How can I make a textbook understandable for a 15-year-old? Trying to IQ, bro. I'm not the same IQ as me, Lou.
We determine
How do we
10,000 feet into my mind. What, bro?
What?
Hold on.
Into your mind.
into my mind?
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to think. Like, what?
Hold on, I might try to make this. I try not to laugh at this point, bro. How do I convert 10,000 feet into the human mind? Is he like trying to like know what 10,000 feet looks like? I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to like know what 10,000 feet looks like. That's what I think he's trying to do. Like, what does 10,000 feet look like? Like, what does a water bottle look like 10,000 feet away? I think that's what he's trying to say.
Like, if I was
God damn, though. Goddamn, he said 10,000 feet. How can you convert 10,000 feet into my mind?
10,000 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Do blind people see in their dreams?
I mean, probably.
If they did, what would they see?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, nigga.
I mean, maybe if they were born blind, then it might be a question. But like, if they weren't blind from the start, then they could probably see in their dreams. But I feel like the more question is, how do people born blind? Like, no, how can people born blind see in their dreams? I think that's another question.
That feeling of mine, my scientific knowledge is like cooking, and I feel like they actually do see shit, bro. Like the people that's blind, like I've been fasting today, so I'm getting kind of hungry now. But you know, I fasted yesterday at like 3, so I'm really going, nigga. After this, I'm gonna eat too, boy. I'm hungry as fuck.
What you Muslim?
Ramadan, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't See, I can't even say no words. I ain't Muslim. I'm
You just doing it for the love.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the Hey, I'm just doing it out the love. Doing it out the love of this shit.
Nigga don't know the benefits or nothing. He's just like, fuck it. I
fast.
I guess I fast too.
Ramadan Blue shit. Fuck it. But you know that shit take your energy though.
What?
When you fast.
No, it's not supposed to.
I mean, like when you go, like where I'm at now. So I was fasting since 3 p.m. yesterday.
Are you drinking anything?
No,
you can't drink
it. No, I ain't even saying I ain't do that. I just had. Well, I drank water. I drank this water here. Like I ain't drunk that much water though.
What, bro? He just broke his fast. Not even. Wait, nah, because you can't drink. If you're wondering, you can't drink water when you're fasting. Like you can literally not have nothing. You can't eat. You can't drink water. Like, you cannot do that for like until like sundown. Pretty sure. Bros were doing this just for the vibe and not even know you can't drink water.
Somebody said, "Can you catch air?" Because you can't see air.
Mm-mm.
So how do we know if it's being caught or not? Because what if I got some air in my hand right now?
You hear them pockets? You hear that? Yeah, you hear that? That's air.
What?
Can you play catch with it though?
Let's see.
Oh my god!
You ready?
Bro, I seen this shit.
Bro. Z.
Oh. Toss it in there.
Bro.
What if I told you that?
Hold on, I feel like that happened. Hold on. I feel like they just do like just inventing new ways just to break like laws of physics. I'm not just try this shit. I don't know why. Just fuck it. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. Whatever.
Hold the secret to potential immortality. Unlike most creatures, lobsters possess an extraordinary ability to defy the natural aging process. Scientists believe that lobsters can potentially live indefinitely due to a unique enzyme called telomerase.
Damn, so okay, why haven't they figured out how to get the lobsters' enzymes into humans? Zeke, hold on, we might have to, nigga. We might have to do some research.
Hold on, do you think, hold on, Blue. Do you think the key to immortality is eating lobsters? Since they immortal?
Hello. You are what you eat.
So that's why they're expensive? Oh, shit. Oh, my. Bro, I swear. I feel like they just got... Bro, I swear. These two be making, like, the most craziest theories to the point where, like, you just question, like, the laws of physics at that point. Like, you just gotta question it.
What? That might be it. See, I think we got the recipe.
Hold on.
Seriously.
Wait, is it not? I don't think it's lobster. I think it's wine. Is it not wine that makes you want to, like... Is it not wine that people say that makes you, like, live longer? That helps you live longer, right? It's wine. It's not... They already did that shit in. It's wine. Just drink wine, y'all. But drink wine responsibly. Otherwise, you're going to end up like Roger or just drunk driving everywhere.
Eating more lobsters. Nigga, they immortal.
Genuine question. Does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance?
That's pretty funny.
How do you think of that shit?
Because like Lightning McQueen is a car, but he's also like a person in a car. Elaborate. Because like he's a car, but he's also like a person in a car. Elaborate further. He's a car.
Hey, Lacey.
Yeah.
Pick a number in your head from 1 through 10.
Got it.
Double it.
Okay.
Multiply times 3 or 4. You got good math skills?
Decent.
Then give him give him 4. Okay, multiply times 4.
Okay.
Divided by the number you chose in your head.
Okay.
Multiply times 0.
Okay.
Your answer is 0.
Bro. Oh, he played him so fucking bad.
Love you, Lacey. We out, bro. What language do deaf people be thinking in?
Bro. Hold on. That's like probably the easy. Bro, I can guarantee you, that's like a whole new method to like gamble people. Like you easily can like make them guess a number. If I can guess a number, it'll be like if I guess this number in your head, you gotta send me $20, and then they make it multiply by 0. They end up getting 0. They gotta end up getting the right answer from that shit.
What language do deaf people be thinking in?
Because they can't hear.
So do they imagine?
What?
Or do they think?
I mean, if you think about it, the language that deaf. I mean, if you think about it though, if you really think about it, the language that deaf people think of is definitely sign language, because that's the only language that they can really do. But the question is though, we only, from my understanding, I only seen sign language done in English. How is sign language done in other countries though, in other languages? Like, is it done like the same way, or are there like different? Are there gonna be like different? Are there's gonna have to be like different ways to do like sign languages though? That's the real question. Is
So do they imagine?
Or do they think in deaf and in sign language? Because
That's
that's
what I'm
all
saying.
they know. They can't hear.
That's what I'm saying.
So do they only go off what they taught? Like,
Oh,
I don't think I understand. We took 4 years of sign language in college. You know one thing I am curious about though? I've been doing this since I was a kid, bro. All right, so boom. Stand up real quick. Okay. Now extend your hand to touch the bottom.
okay.
Now do this. Come all the way around. Like with this hand. Come all the way around. No, all the way around.
okay, so touch the bottom.
Touch the bottom. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like from where you are.
Okay.
All the way around. And see if it touches. See if it still touches.
Wait, hold on.
How do my arm get?
Let me see that shit again. Bro. Yo.
How do my arm get?
How did his arm get? His arm. Hold on.
And see if it touches. See if it still touches.
So let me see this. Oh, that's why. That's why I see it. I see it now. Because he extended his arm like all the way, like to where his shoulder can't rotate. So that way, so when he like rotated it back, so like when he rotated his arm, it like locked into place in the shoulder. Cause like before, he like extended that bitch all the way, and then he rotated it, and now like locked in with his shoulder. So I think that's why I got shorter. God damn though. Wait.
What's going on, Z? How did my arm get shorter?
We got powers, nigga. I'm trying to explain to you, nigga.
Okay,
we got powers, be low.
A nigga probably could turn smaller and longer,
you know what I'm saying?
if I wanted to.
Bro.
They say go backwards.
Reverse it, you think I can get longer?
No, Kai need this method though.
Hold on.
Bro, Kai need this method. Kai not need that shit for real. Kai not need that shit for real. Oh my god.
When you go backwards, your arm get longer. When you go,
your arm gets shorter. What the fuck?
You reach into a part of your brain that you can't access normally.
When?
Right when you, but it's for like 2 seconds. It's like 2 seconds though. It's like a.
But I kind of feel it though.
You can elaborate. No, it's a quick, like, I swear it's a lot. I promise you, I bet it's a lot you can do.
Nah, bro, because I ain't gonna lie.
You don't think about
never
it.
like start
Yeah,
right
before you. No, right when you like that quick 2 seconds, but you don't think about it. You too busy nothing.
Yeah,
I bet you if you focused in them 2 seconds,
bro. See, you know what? I'm gonna try to focus next time. I'm gonna try to really focus.
I bet you got like
nah, you got
next time you reach that and you like do you stop? Like try to point your hand like at a lamp or something.
Yeah,
I bet you that like fall down. Is blood really thicker than water?
Going on. What's about to do?
Was that shit wet?
That bit wet.
That bit wet. But how do you know what wet is? Water itself is not wet. What does they mean?
Is water wet? Wait, is water itself not wet in the same way? It's cut off the wet, bro. What do you mean water itself is not wet? Bro, it literally takes W and T to spell water. What do you mean it's not wet? No, actually, no. It takes W-E-N-T to spell water. What do you mean it's not wet, though? What do you mean it's not wet? In the same time, in the same way.
Hey, bro. I was talking to some smart guys.
Are they smarter than us?
No, I don't think so. And that brings me to a good point. Zeke, so you know how we drink a bottle of water, right? And we throw it, the trash man take it. You never really leave Earth. Like, the shit never leaves Earth. Like, say if you threw that bottle of water right now, right? The shit is not going nowhere, bro. So you still on Earth. So I see what you're saying. Niggas is getting reincarnated. So a nigga can get recarbonated. A nigga can get recarbonated and turn into a rabbit.
This shit started to piss me.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The shit been pissing me off as well. Because like we work so hard on these independent studies and these scientific theories.
If y'all knew how much time, how much effort, how much energy that really put into these, these theories, these thoughts, these questions that,
that Google
can't answer.
You know what I mean?
You know how many parents come up to me daily? Like, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what y'all are doing. Like, my kids, they learn so much from y'all.
Yeah. They're students right now practicing the sound versus light. This is no school. This is no bull. A principal came up to me today and said, hey, they said one of the students, he said he saw the student go like this. Huh?
Oh my God. Oh shit. If y'all enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.